Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about this dry sponge cleaner. So it is just like a color switch kind of thing, but they called it a dry sponge cleaner because you can't, maybe it's like a trademark word, but this is the color switch, the dry sponge cleaner, where they claim to only need 3 seconds to clean your brush. And this is where you clean your brush. This is where you test whether the brush is working or not. So we will put on some makeup, and then I will try on with cheek products, swirling on this to see does it clean it out, and also eye palette. So stay tuned. Now I put on some makeup and we will try on the dry sponge cleaner with this face palette. So this palette has shimmer shades and matte shades, and I will be testing out the matte bronzer and the matte blush with the shimmer highlighter, and I will tell you how the brush clean off after they apply on my face. So I have some clean brush. So this is the Wayne Goss 11 brush. So I will be using the shade Sunny Honey. So I will take a bit on the brush. And I will bronze up my face. So after I bronze my face, you see, like, you can see there's definitely some colors on there, and we now use this and clean the brush. And see, does it impact like the colors that comes afterwards. So we will use the blush shade called Pink Wink. Usually I think brown shade works better than like some of the other colors like black or shade with red and blues into it. I think the worst case is pink, so let's see how this works. So let's see this have any color residue. Let's see if we put a fresh coat of like blush. So this is, I just jam some on this here. So it definitely pinks up the hand here. Now we will color switch. You can definitely see that, like, you can see that there's a bit of like color coated on here. Maybe that works, I'm not sure. So let's see, does it coat the hand? It definitely picks up like the residue on the face, which is really nice. You can, I think for face powder they're a bit more sheer than eyeshadows, so maybe because they're a bit more sheer, so it doesn't like stain as much, and it might not show as it might not show up as much, so that's maybe a plus. Now we will try on with like a highlight brush. So this one definitely has like highlight on. You can see. I can see it, so let's swirl it. You can definitely see more color coming off this brush. So now let's see, is there any shimmer? I don't think there's much shimmer on. Well, it works. Let's see. I pick up some highlight. Like I'm picking up some highlight. Now I would dip it into the dish again. To clean out the product. Well, it definitely does did do a good job of like cleaning out the shimmers as well. I think this one, if you are using with like a face palette, it might be really useful. So let's flip it around, because they say when you fill that up you might want to like flip this around. So now we flip this around and we will be using this Palm Spring Dreams eyeshadow palette. I know I'm keep using the same eyeshadow palette, but I've been using this for like very consistently on the video, so pretty much I know how it works and how the color is. So we'll be using this. So definitely some brush have been used, some of them are clean. Let's see, so this one is a really detailed brush, so you can definitely see there's like a bit of color coming off. Let's see. Oh, it definitely cleans out the brush. Like technically you're using like there's like a lot of like tiny places that you can put the brush on, and then you will be like scraping the color off, scraping the powder off the brush while you are doing that. So I don't know, is it good for a brush, but for a quick clean, definitely a great one to do. So now this brush is clean, I will be using this palette to color it. So I'll be using BYOB, a dark brown shade, just all over my lid. So there. So so now we will test this out. So okay, there's a bit of like residue here, so we will clean this out. We can see a like a smidge bit of like color there, but I don't think that's really anything like big to complain, especially this is not really expensive. So the next step, I'll be using the shade called Saucy and Bossy to further blend out the crease. So I've like used like animal hair brush, and now I will try on with a synthetic brush. This is like a blending, like a big fluffy brush. This is a big fluffy brush from Too Faced. Let's check, does it have anything on? Well, I think it's clean. This is no, this is definitely, it has a bit of color, you can see. It has a bit of color, so let's clean this brush. Let's see, does it have any color now? Okay, you can still see that it has a bit of color. But I think synthetic brush, they're like, it should be easier to clean, but I don't know. Let's give it a swirl. Another swirl. Let's see. This rub, it's definitely cleaning it out a lot more, but you can still see a little patch here. I've stated I'm still impressed by that. I don't think that this solution is to clean out everything, like clean out everything out, clear. I don't think this solution is supposed to be clearing everything out, but it's doing its job. It's really resetting your brush for you a lot, and I can see with like some of the white brush, when I use this to clean, they turn way lighter when I rub this on here. So now I'll be using the shade called Last Call. This is a shimmery shade. So I will be applying this all over my lid. Very orangey, very warm, and because this is a shimmer shade and I want to see, does it clean the shimmer out? So well, I don't know, is it 3 seconds or not, but let's see. Well, it's pretty clean. It does really clean out the shimmer shades really nicely. So I will finish up the look and I will come back to you in a bit. So I've put on some lipsticks and this is the look. Definitely I think that this product really works. The thing is, I think it will be a little bit rough on your brush simply because it's not like a very nice texture here. It's a bit rough. You press it in, you rub it in, it's not like smooth at all. Like, I know why that it has to be this kind of texture, this kind of like sponge to really clean things out, because this is like literally scraping up some of the powder out of your brush. Think about it. Why do they need so many little holes here? But this product definitely works with powder products, especially with dark powders as well. I think everyone, you should really own one of this because it's really useful when you have limited amount of brush and then you want to clean it out, and then maybe you don't have like a multiple like brush of that size, of that shape. So that's definitely very useful. Do I think that it's worth the price? Definitely, because this is like a single purchase product. You just need to buy one, maybe two, just in case you break this, or you can like find online to replace this and this because of hygienic reasons. You can clean this one, wash it, dry it, and then put it in here, and that's definitely something that someone like me, someone like you, someone who is like on a budget should consider, because everyone should have this one in their like makeup drawer, because quick and easy to use. Maybe you have like one brush in your collection, but then you have like a few palettes and you need something that's easy to use, quick to clean out the powders on your brush, and then you can use another color, lighter color, darker color, matte shade, shimmer shade on your brush. And not everyone cleans their brush every day. Well, that's really the truth. And probably some of the like synthetic brush or any more hair brush, you shouldn't be cleaning them out every single day because they do wear out. That's the problem. When you wash it, you will wear them out. When you use this, you kind of like will like wear them down. So at the end of the day, this kind of product is like a quick solution to really clean things out. You don't need extra liquid. This is like a one-off purchase, and I do recommend everyone use it. I really like the things that they gave me. It's like when I test this out on my arm, it's like there's still color, and then when you rub it, it definitely takes a lot of like the eyeshadow out of the brush. So that's my review, that's my thought on this product. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoying your day, enjoying your winter or summer, autumn or spring. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.